We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome to the Freak Show, where our one rule is, ready your umbrellas. I am your host today, Bumpy McSquigums. We are checking out Against the Storm. It is by Eremite Games and Hooded Horse, releasing on December 8th, 2023. I am recording this on the day of release, but it's a bit later in the evening. I've been a bit under the weather the last few days, so hopefully everything goes well. But if I sound any strange or cough or whatever, I apologize. So, Against the Storm, I've had this for a little while. They sent it to me back in the day, but I think I missed a window to cover it way back then. Anyway, on release, we're here. This is my first time playing. I'm eager. I'm excited. This has been something I've been wanting to check out for quite a while. I always hate when I end up missing
the world is
early opportunities.
By the blight storm, a vile cycle of destruction ravaging everything in its path. The only safe haven is the smoldering city where the mysterious scorched queen reigns. You are one of her viceroys, a pioneer sent into the wilds, tasked with establishing new settlements and acquiring valuable resources for the crown. Your goal is to help rebuild the smoldering city and secure the future of the Queen's subjects.
Smoldering City doesn't sound safe. Also, a big shout out and a thank you to Hooded Horse for hooking me up with the code for this. They are fantastic, and I've been working with them for quite some time, and it's always appreciated. Neglecting your village will increase the Queen's impatience and bring her wrath upon you. Oh, this looks adorable. Oh, hopefully there's an option to lock this to my cursor to my screen. If not, it's okay. We'll make do with it. Okay. Fulfilling your duties will increase the town's reputation, unlock new buildings, and eventually bring you to victory. Don't they look awesome? Now, choose a new blueprint. Select the crown icon below. All right. Each expedition starts with only a few essential blueprints. More will be given to you as you gain reputation points. Now pick the woodcutter's camp. All right. Press spacebar to resume. Do I control where they build it, or build a woodcutter's camp and explore the forest? You have to keep the fire going at all times. Okay, how does one do that? Okay, we got humans, beavers, and lizards. Okay, that's interesting. We can track how much stuff we have. Okay, cool. Roads, camps. Okay, woodcutter's camp. I think we're going to build it right there. Nice. All right. Make it happen. New orders. Woodcutter camp deliver. Okay, I imagine stuff will be showing up as we go along. Okay, I have now turned on the option to keep my cursor on the screen. It is in the options. I just did not see that earlier. Super fantastic. Very happy that it exists. No workers are assigned to this building. I'm assuming the tutorial thing's gonna... Oh, I gotta build more than one. Okay. Okay, I would assume that maybe building over here would be another pretty good spot, considering we're trying to get as little overlap as possible. Probably would want to assign a worker. I mean, I assume we'll want to assign one of the beavers, or all of the beavers to the place. Can we assign more than one beaver? Oh, we totally can. That's awesome. All right, now what do we know about the beavers? I have to assume that they have different adaptable species, but very susceptible to rain. Humans are adept at farming and really enjoy brewing. Are gifted woodworkers and enjoy engineering. Okay, so we definitely want to have the beavers on the woodworking satellite. And we have them going now. I think this is going to be pretty good. Winning and losing. Oh, there's a whole bunch of extra help, too. Very cool. Alright, let's go take a look at our folk. It's D. Barkhead. What else are the beavers good at? They enjoy engineering. Alright, we're nearly to where we need to be as far as the woodcutting goes. Okay. Assign more woodcutters. At least 4 workers to your woodcutter camps. Okay. I'm going to assign one of the humans. And I'm going to assign, I guess, one of the lizards. Meat production prefer to work in warm environments due to their cold-blooded nature. Yeah, it's going to be fine. I know it would make more sense to use the beaver, but I want to use him as a something. Okay, so the orders are complete. So we go up here, we do this, and then we get delivered the Queen's Grace reputation. Lowers impatience. We get reinforced axes. Woodcutting is a lot easier. Woodcutter camp production is increased by 35%. And 3 more beavers will join. Additionally, that's what we had to do. Okay. So now, technically, we could go with some more beaver boys and beaver girls to do the wood cutting here. All right, mark trees for harvest. Okay. Mark trees. Press F. Useful when trying to carve a path to nearby glades. Hold Shift for smaller marker. Hold Control to exclude trees on the edges of the glade. Hold Alt to clear marked trees. Okay, let's try that. So hopefully they will start specifically going for those things. Where are you taking? Oh, you're going to go offload that? Okay, cool. Exploration. Thick forests are smaller and bigger glades around your starting location. Cut your way through to them. Glades can contain resources, treasures, and fertile soil. Makes sense. We can choose a new blueprint. Your renown grows. You can now choose from one of the available blueprints that the Queen offers you, or you can accommodate any villager, but won't satisfy the need for species-specific housing. Has to be built near a hearth. Can house 3 residents. And I suppose we need to build a shelter. It is called a shelter. We need 5 beavers doing wood cutting, and we need to explore 2 glades. Okay, I'll slap that there. They are trying to chop through. I'm going to put one more guy in here. And hopefully they're able to get through it pretty quickly. And we can speed up time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and spacebar. Very nice. We got some flowers over here. Some flaxseed. We wanted to use those. Woodcutter camps. We can build some roads. Advance 5% speed. Okay, I think that works. Alright, so we have made our way into a glade. Gathered via the Trapper's Camp. And we're about to make our way into another glade. This seems ominous. A dangerous glade. Definitely want to chop our way into that. Do have a lot of people standing around, not doing much. Okay. Let's speed things up a little bit here. Last couple trees. Are they not gonna... What are they doing? Also, are we gonna starve? I feel like at some point we need to, like, get going on food. So we got some food still, but not really all that much. I'll just chop this tree down, please. There we go. Okay, so we did that. That means the orders are complete. We will get 3 more humans, we'll get a pack of meat, and we'll be able to do another blueprint. Alright. Small foragers camp. Collects grain, root, and vegetables. Oh, this is tough. I can't. There's like several places I'd like to put them. The vegetables are... I guess we can start here and then we can figure it out from there. Let's go ahead and mark these trees here for chopping. Newcomers are waiting. Okay, so we gotta get our people on that harvest train. Vegetables and small foragers camp. Can they make it over to the... What do you mean? Oh. These people have been sent here by the crown. Which group do you want to stay, Viceroy? The other will continue on to the next settlement. We get another beaver, we get 2 humans. Oh, sorry, we can get 3 people that come with vegetables, leather, and stone. We can get folks that come with 20. I think I'm gonna go with the more. It's cool. And once this stuff is chopped down, I think we're gonna maybe throw our vegetable people over there. The Queen's impatience is rising. Adorable. Uh-oh. Should we be concerned? I mean, I haven't gotten any of the vegetables yet, because we need to be here. But I haven't done that yet. That's on me. But we'll be able to solve that problem here pretty soon, I would assume. Perfect. All right. I like it. I like that we're getting roads built and all sorts of stuff. We're going to try to chop down that. I don't know that we can go that far. We probably can. We've got a few different glades that we can open up. Alright, we need somebody else working in here. We'll go double the humies. Alright, and then... Okay, they are starting to harvest that. What's going on over here? Choose a cornerstone. No one can weather the storm alone. The Queen offers you a cornerstone that will lay the foundation for your town's prosperity. Choose wisely, as you won't be able to change it. We can get carpenter's tools or an exploration contract. Royal Academy wants a detailed map of the region and will supply anyone willing to help. Gain 20 reeds, 20 clay for each discovered glade. Or the carpenter's tools, which allows building materials, are the foundation of every settlement. Production is 50% quicker in the building crude workstation. What? I mean, I don't think that's... This seems like a much better choice. Why would I want the other one? I can build something slightly faster? That doesn't sound that useful. I mean, maybe it is, but it doesn't seem like it would be. Alright, we are hopefully getting some vegetables here soon. This guy's going for it. Alright, he's gotten one so far. Come on, get quicker. We do have 2 people, right? Yeah. I only see one person over here gathering vegetables. He's gotten 3 so far, so that's good, but... a little bit more would be nice. We're about to uncover some glade work, which is nice. Some unlimited glade works here. Yeah, uh-oh. What's this? A small encampment. A destroyed encampment in the wilderness. There are still survivors in the area. A destroyed camp. Special. What do I do?
Whoa.
I don't. Welcome to people. I can choose to... okay. So confused. One lizard, one beaver will join. Okay, I guess that. What are these? Worm tongue nests. Oh, well, that seems totally fine and not scary in any way, shape, or form. Alright, looks like we got another order done. We're going to get ourselves a giant vegetable blob. Plus 1 to vegetable production grants additional vegetables every yield, gathering, farming, or production. And we get ourselves the Queen's Grace once again. Alright, up next, your renown grows. Stonecutter's Camp. An advanced camp can gather large and giant resource nodes in addition to smaller ones. Can collect stone, clay, and sea marrow. Stonecutter's Camp, clay. This is clay, right? Yeah, I thought so. Oh, you guys got some more clay over there than a little bit more than I thought you would. Definitely gonna have to clear some more of these trees out here. Okay, we got another glade done there. Crafting resources, building materials are going down, but we should be able to rectify that relatively soon. Vegetables are being vegetated. 3, 2, 1, and boom. Okay, so that's done and dusted. Cool, cool, cool. Glade events. Her objects found in the forest, like abandoned caches, survivor camps, ruins, and so on and so forth. Offering goods in exchange for a small amount of resources. Others are dangerous, forcing you to act quickly to avoid negative consequences, while also giving you generous rewards should you complete them. Once you select it, an event panel will occur. Very often, events will have more than one way to solve them. Those events offer 2 approaches, each having its own requirements, rewards. Okay. That seems fine. We gotta put somebody in here. I mean, I'm not sure who's super thrilled to be doing this, but we're gonna throw a lizard and a human in on this. Alright. Perth is just hanging out. I suppose we could throw another Bavarian over here. I'm not sure which trees would make the most sense to do next, but I think we're going to go unlock this small glade here. We're still trying to chop through this one. But that might actually be outside of our reach. It is. So we can't reach that with this particular thing. Can we move this at some point? We can. Can be moved for free. That's fascinating, actually. Alright, we're going to let them chop these trees down, and I think we'll be okay. Alright, we accomplished our goal here, and what are we going to get? We're going to get some steel shovels, +1 to clay production, gain additional clay every yield, sure. We also get a crate of stone, seems very useful, and some more Queen's Grace. The Harvester's Camp. Okay, that'll work. And this is from a trapper's camp. Okay. Okay, things are going quite well. Logistics. Every building has its own internal storage where the goods it produces gathers and temporarily stored. When it reaches the limits, goods will be transported to the warehouse by a worker. Okay. Load carrying capacity. So it's good to make sure that the passageway is not blocked, and it's good to have roads down to increase the speed by which folks can traverse. That works. We got newcomers that want to come on in. What do we have this time? Some plant fiber, 2 in 1, or a little bit of clay and a little bit of stone. I'm going to go with the clay and the stone this time around. And that feels about right. Harvesting. We just have a lot of humans, so we're going to be putting them to work. You know how we do. Human today, gone tomorrow. Alright, once this tree is chopped, we're going to move this thing up. I think we might have to chop one more, actually. Yeah, let's chop that tree, too. Well, I mean, things are going quite well, I think. Our plant fibers are coming along rather nicely. And we have accomplished our plant fiber request. We're going to get rich in fiber. Again, fiber increasation. Okay, what are we doing now? A crude workstation. Can produce planks, fabric, bricks, pipes. Can use stormwater. Okay. I mean, I definitely think we're going to go with that right there. Alright, let's move this thing. So we build the path right on down. I assume this is going to be engineering. It does say production, but I'm going to assume it's engineering. So I don't know. Are they choosing to, okay. Well, I assume something's going to happen out of this. I don't know how that's going to work out, but we'll figure it out. Small foragers camp has no deposits nearby. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to move you. Oh, there's like some mushrooms and stuff down there. Okay, so I guess we just move over here. Alright, meanwhile, what's going on over on this side? The herbalist camp. Interesting. Alright, well, I'd say we take care of this. We'll have one from each. Go and take on thing. And we're definitely going to be claiming the herbalist camp as our reward. Our eternal reward. I don't know how this is working. Okay, it looks like somebody's doing something there. Alright. We have another thing up here. Interesting. Alright. The herbalist camp is idle. We get to choose a reward. Rare elements used in construction. Difficult to produce in the harsh environment. And we will be able to build an herbalist camp. It's herbs, berries, and mushrooms. That is going to be done in 20 seconds, maybe? Oh, once everybody's there, okay. Which is pretty cool. Mark trees for harvest. Alright, and then over here... That's fine. Okay, so we can get some more going here. Like our human. It's gonna be fine. Can we move you? I mean, I'm fine with you being there. I just want you to be facing that direction. Alright, stuff seems to be going quite well. We still haven't entered the dangerous one, but we have no way of really defending ourselves. So, for how that's going to go. I also don't know how to get my hands on fruit. Well, wait, aren't we getting fibers or something? Okay, they are doing the thing, just very slowly. We just won't be able to do pipes, but we should be able to do fabric and bricks. Okay, here we are. We're doing 2 of each. Okay. It's all looking pretty good. Alright, we can probably do this one now, too. Destroyed camp in the wilderness. We get an amber pouch, which has 10 amber, or we get more people. I think once again we should get some more people. Speaking of which, we have not been building a lot of actual homes for anyone, so let's build some more shelters. I think that'll work out pretty nicely. We got one shelter here. And we got two more that are coming in. And hopefully that works well for us. Alright, the bricks are done. We got another cornerstone coming in. A fiber delivery line. 15 plant fibers per minute or 15 eggs per minute. I think we might be okay with the fibers for now. The eggs... Ooh, I don't know. This is like unlimited food. I think I'm gonna go with the food. I don't know if it's the right call, but it's what we're doing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, we have a pretty solid start, I dare say, on what we've got going on here. We got trees getting chopped. We got all sorts of different foods and things getting picked up. We've got quite a few people around doing the stuff that they need to do. And, yeah, this is about done. We're going to wait until it finishes up. We're going to claim our reward. Or it'll claim automatically. It did. Alright, we still don't have a trapper's hut, and that'll be allowing us to get eggs and things of that nature. We have, really uncovered almost everything in our current area. Short of a few little surprises. I think we're gonna start carving our way through that way. So, not a bad start, I think. This is quite good. I'm assuming this is probably all the tutorial stuff, teaching us what we need to know and how to do things and so on and so forth. But yeah, no real complaints there. Let's turn in our orders. We're going to get ourselves a workstation upgrade, 50% amount of goods produced. And okay, cool. And we get some parts. We'll do this. We'll do this. Oh, now we can get a specific type of home. Building a specially made home for humans, beavers, or lizards has to be built near a hearth. Can house 2 residents. Okay, and they each use different stuff. Probably gonna go with the beavers, to be honest. They are kind of the coolest. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think that might do it for this very first episode. Our adventures are looking pretty good so far. We've kicked off and accomplished quite a bit. At least I feel like we have. And I am looking forward to playing a bit more and seeing what else we can get ourselves into. But that's going to be a tale for another time. If you guys like what you saw and you want to grab the game for yourselves, or you just want more information about the game, I'm going to have where to get the game, information about the game, developer, publisher, all that stuff down below in the description of the video and various links, just like I always do. So make sure you check those out if you are interested in the game. And yeah, till the very next episode, folks, I've been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. And a big shout out and a thank you once again to Hooded Horse for coming up with the code for this. We play, we fight, we conquer.